Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, that is GkBestone. In this video we cover English language. It will be useful for all TET, CET and also for CTET and GPSTR. GPSTR means Graduate Primary School Teacher. Here in this section we see what language have. In English language they provide some syllabus. Those are pedagogy of language development, language acquisition and learning, principle of teaching English, and aims and objectives. aims ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಗುರಿ. aims and objective of teaching English language skills, and also critical perspective on the role of grammar in learning a language of communicative ideas verbally and in written form. Challenge of teaching language in diverse classroom, language difficulties, errors and disorders. And second and next, evaluating language comprehension and proficiency, and also speaking, listening, reading and writing. Teaching learning materials ಅಂದರೆ TLM ಎಂದು ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ TLM. ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್, multimedia materials, multilingual resource of the classroom, and also remedial teaching. And there is a two unseen topic given there, that is passage. The passage should be in prose form and poetry form. On that time you just read the passage, whatever it may be, read it, then you can answer depend upon that passage. One passage is in prose form, another one is poetry form. Then let's see first chapter, pedagogy of language development. Here pedagogy is an art or a science of teaching or instructing. It is the discipline that deals with the theory and practice of ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್. ಬೋಧನಾಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಏನೆಂಬುದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದೊಂದು ಕಲೆ ಅಥವಾ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಇದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ. ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಅಥವಾ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕಲಿಯಲು ಒಂದು ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಎಟ್ಮಾಲಜಿ. ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಪೆಡಗಾಗಿ ಈಸ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಗ್ರೀಕ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಇದು ಗ್ರೀಕ್ ಪದದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪೆಡಗಾಗಿಯಾ, which means to lead the child. Here language. What is the language? Introduction. Let's see. Language is one of the unique creations of man. Man alone is endowed with the power of speech. There is a difference between man and animals, because animals are not they didn't have any thinking power, but a man have thinking power and he is also known the language, but animals didn't have any knowledge of language. Then language is an essential part of human life. ತುಂಬ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಯಾವುದದು? ಭಾಷೆ. ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್. ಸಮೂಹದ ಒಂದು ಸಂವಹನಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗುವ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಗ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಥ್ರೂ which one can express one ideas, thoughts, feelings and message. Language will be helpful to transfer our ideas, feelings and also thoughts. ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು, ಭಾವನೆಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವಗಳನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. The word language has its origin in the Latin word, that is lingua, which is produced with the tongue. The lingua means which is produced with the tongue. Language is the means of gaining control over one's thoughts. It is the manipulation of experience. Here there is some definitions given for language ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಭಾಷೆ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು ಅಲೆನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲೆನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಭಾಷೆ ಒಂದು ಸಂವಹನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂವಹನದ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಗ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಗರ್ language is a system of arbitrary vocal symbols by means of which is a social group cooperators. Then N. Chomsky said, language is a set of sentences which finite in a length and constructed of finite set of elements. Then Henry Sweet, language may be defined as the expression of thoughts by means of speech and sounds. ಭಾಷೆ ಅಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವಗಳನ್ನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸುವ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನ. ದೆನ್ ಗ್ಲೀಸನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಸೇ language is one of the most important and characteristic forms of human behavior. Here some different theories about origin of language. First one is onomatopoeic theory, also known as Bobo theory. It assumes that speech oriented from the sound imitation. It was the earliest theory. Second one is yo have yo theory. Physically effort caused the origin of language. Then oral gesture source theory. Language is developed through gestures along with sound. Then what is that? Glossogenetics. That means language is developed because of biographical factors. The fifth one is the Singsong Theory. The language comes out of play, laughter, cawing, emotional muttering, etc. It's extra. It was produced by Jesperson Proponded. Then the nature of the language. Here, important means of communication, essentially speech. It is a career of civilization and culture. It is form of social behavior. It is a medium of instruction. It is a structural system. And also it is an arrangement of oral and written signs, symbols and words. It involves the process of thinking and speaking. It is evolutionary in nature. Language is ever changing. It undergoes change with the passage of time. It adopts two main forms, that is oral and written. Language is learnt. Language is behavior that is acquired with due efforts. Language is related to culture. Language develops in a cultural context and therefore meets the needs of the society in which it develops. Language is very useful for improve the society. It is a unique system, yes, of course. Each language is unique. We know that one because it has its own style and own function. Thus, and there is a difference in the sounds, vocabulary and structure of very language have their own speciality. Yes, one language differs from other because the geographical and cultural diversity is depend upon them. Functions. What is the functions of language? Communication. The first function is communication. Language is the basic means of communication. Then expressive. Language is used to express our thoughts, feelings and ideas. ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಲು ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂವಹನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಸಹಾಯವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟಿವ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ಪಾಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್. Directive means language is used to direct people in daily life. Preservation of thoughts. Language is used to preserve our thoughts through written form. Fluency in language helps us to gain confidence. Yes, of course, it is right one. When we have fluency in your language, you are attracted by so many peoples and your language be going to extraordinary, and so many peoples are attracted by your fluency. So fluency is depends upon you. In this video we see the language related some information. In next class we see about how the language work in next class. So if you like this video, please subscribe our YouTube channel and like it and subscribe it and share to others. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks a lot.